No, don't drop the ball. Prophecy being fulfilled. No, I don't wanna be killed. Rehearsing the righteous acts real. Yeah, I know the drill. Christ came in, he sealed the deal. Damn, how a heathen feel. Work don't stop when I'm off the clock. Get off work, I hit the block. Fishing for my people, trying to get them to the kingdom. Fly missions, hope they listen. Trying to give them what they missing. Stop the sinning or you finish. Yeah, the Most High, he gon' get you. Gotta go out in the streets and teach and gather the flock. Lace my boots, get off my ass, cause this truth can't be stopped. It's a dire need for my people who need to be taught. The Most High
call me an answer. Who gonna punch that clock? Who gonna go to the block? Who gonna get to the flock? Prophesy non-stop. Who gonna teach this truth? Who gonna lace up their boots? Hit the streets, let's move. Shake the hand and regroup. The Most High.
God holler. Hey sis, what's your name? Misha. Yeah. You know what we out here doing, Misha? Huh? No. So we showing our people who they are according to the Bible. If I ask you your nationality, what would you say?
African American.
African American. Mm-hmm. So can you find that in the Bible? No. No. So where did that name come from? Do you know? Did you know that those are two white men? The word African comes from a man called Leo Scipius Africanus. And the word America comes from Amerigo Vespucci. So Leo Scipius Africanus, he conquered Hannibal in the Second Punic Wars and named that land after himself. And then Amerigo Vespucci, he was an Italian map maker that came over here with Christopher Columbus and named this land after himself. So do you come from two white men? No. So do you want to find out what God called you? So look at this sign. On this side is what you find us called in the Bible. On this side is what the colonizer or the slave masters called it. And they call us this today. So where do you see yourself on this sign? Judah. Did you know that Jew is short for Judah? So you would be a Jew. You a real Jew.
That's right.
Did you know that? So now you're finna learn something. Now let me prove to you that you are a Jew, an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Are you familiar? Do you go to church? Are you familiar with the Bible? Jacob and Esau? You know Jacob and Esau in the Bible. So Jacob's name was changed to Israel, and he had 12 sons. And we come from them 12 sons. You come from his son called Judah. So your nationality would be an Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
So if you look at this sign, it's got the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We the same people. Did you know that? Did you know that the Mexicans were your brothers and sisters? We the same people, because we come from the same man, Israel. Because you know, from Genesis to Revelation, it's about the Israelites. This is our history book. So give me Isaiah 1 and 3. Because you just fulfilled prophecy. Because you said you didn't know your nationality according to the Bible, did you? So read this.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
So, an ox and an ass is a dumb animal. Right? A dumb animal and a stubborn animal. Read.
But Israel does not know. My people does not consider.
So he said, Israel, we don't know who our God is. We don't know where we from. He said, we don't even consider it. Because we teach all over the world, teaching our people to come back to God's laws, statutes, and commandments, and who their true identity is. So let me show you that you're an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Give me Deuteronomy 28. Start at verse 1. Then jump to 15. You know what I want.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So it says, it shall come to pass. That means it's going to happen in the future. So this is Moses talking to the children of Israel. You familiar with the story of Moses? How he went to Pharaoh and said, let my people go. So we were those people. And what were we doing in Egypt then? We were in captivity, right? That's why he said, let my people go. So when he brought us through the Red Sea into the wilderness and got the commandments, this is what he told us. Now read that again from the top.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So he said, if we listen to God, that's what the words coming out of the Bible, because this is the mouth of God, the Bible. Read.
To observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So in 2025, Lisa, you said your name Lisa, right? The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, are we on top of all nations? No, right. We on the bottom, right? So, do we keep the commandment as a whole? We keep the commandment? These people, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we keep the commandment?
I mean, we're supposed to.
I know, but do we?
No, we don't.
So, it's a flip side to that. He said if we keep the commandment, we're going to be set on high above all nations. But this is the flip side. Read verse 15.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So he said if we don't do the commandments, all these curses are going to come upon us. Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing?
I mean, yeah, we all have the knowledge of, we don't obey God to curse.
So a curse is a bad thing, right? So he said if we don't obey him, all these bad things is going to happen to us.
Right.
So read Deuteronomy 1:1. So he wasn't talking, was he talking to everybody in the world? All nationalities? No, he wasn't. So I'm going to get you, read this.
This is the book of Deuteronomy.
So this is the book of Deuteronomy. What I just read out to you was the book of Deuteronomy. So this is who we talking to. Read.
Chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side Jordan in the wilderness.
No, he was talking to everybody in the world.
Unto all Israel on this side Jordan in the wilderness.
So he was just talking to these people on this side, the so-called Haitians, Jamaicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Dominicans, Mexicans, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. We all the same people. How we come from the same man. So he only gave this Bible. Matter of fact, get that. He only gave this Bible. This is not a universal book, but when they put us in slavery, they took our records and made it like he talking to everybody. But God only deals with us.
That's
with
right.
People. Yeah, read.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 147 and verse 19.
Bring it out.
He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation, and as far as his judgments, they have not known them.
So you hear that, Misha? He ain't dealt with no other nation but us, these people on this side. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
So, read Deuteronomy 28:15 again. So he gave us certain laws to separate us from everybody else, his chosen people. Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So all these bad things are going to happen to us. Let's get some of these bad things. Read verse 16.
Verse 16.
Read.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So he said we're going to be cursed in the city. Any city you go to, and I don't care if it's Chicago, Atlanta, California, where you going to go to find your people? If you going to go to the suburbs, the good part of the city, where you going to go? To the hood, right? To the ghetto. So, read that again.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
So he said we were going to be cursed in the city. So, that's a curse. But anywhere you go in the world, you go to the worst part, that's why our people stay. So he said we were going to be cursed in the city. What's the second part?
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Well, it's my people, y'all.
Hold up. 2 more
Gotta
minutes.
go to work. But I appreciate you talking.
So we got contact information on the back,
Okay.
right here at the bottom. You can get in contact with us.
Well, I'll look into it.
Yeah, check us out on YouTube.
I don't mind me and my kids listening, but I'm a Christian, so I mean, I feel like we all the same. But I don't judge people, you know. So I listen to you guys, but
So what you learn at? That we're not supposed to judge.
I mean, me personally, the reason I became a Christian is because of my a lot of people may not believe that my daughter when it's her first
But since he gave us this Bible. So, do you know what sin is? What sin? Not obeying God. Well, that's kind of it. Let's read it.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 3 and verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin, transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
So, sin is breaking God's law. Breaking God's law.
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.